And now, ladies and gentlemen, to give his thoughts on Ric Flair, here's Terry Funk. Let me tell you people something. I had a beautiful dream last night. I dreamt that I was sitting on the front porch in the swing of the Double Cross Ranch with my daddy who's long since gone. And then all of a sudden up comes this long black limousine with a dent in the front fender. Pulls up in the driveway and then out steps a beautiful lady. And then my daddy looked at her and said, "Woman, what happened to your front fender?" And the woman looked at my daddy and said, "I ran over some kind of an animal on the side of the road." And then my daddy looked at her and said, "Hell, girl, what did it look like?" And it said it had great big ears and huge nostrils around this side round and great big horse teeth. And then my daddy looked at her and said, "Hell, girl, you must have ran over a jackass." And then she looked at my daddy and said, "Well, it smelled really funny too." Then I looked at her and said, "Well, what did it smell like?" It said, "It smelled like fear and cheap cologne." And then I looked at her and said, "Hell, girl, you didn't run over any jackass. You ran over Ric Flair." I said, "Is he dead?" He said, "No, he's still breathing, but I think you need to finish him off. He's got a little bit of a boo-boo." Well, then I looked at her and I said, "Woman, for your sake, I'll finish off Ric Flair." And that's all I got to say. Because you, Ric Flair, are no Terry Funk. And everybody here in North Carolina, they don't know what true wrestling is. So now I'm going to go finish off that jackass and retain this beautiful title that rightfully belongs to the Funks.